Welcome back, YouTube. I wanted to show you the base that I just kind of more recently finished building in the shelter behind the shopping center area. For those of you who don't know what Hobo Tough Life is, quick synopsis: it's a survival style game where you basically play as a hobo and try to survive. It's actually low-key one of my favorite survival games. It's kind of, a lot of it's kind of like a jokey, but also at the same time the mechanics and the skill systems and everything, base building even, are just very solid. And it's a very underplayed or undervalued survival game, and I absolutely love it. So if you like survival style games, I definitely recommend checking it out. But without further ado, I wanted to show you a quick tour of my base I just more so recently finished building. To start off, here is the entrance to it. You come in, you're greeted with two gnomes, donation bowl, which in my head, people can come by and be like, "Oh, this poor sap. I'll throw in some change in here." A lantern, just kind of light your way, but I've got my flashlight turned on because it's a little bit dark, it's rainy, kind of bad weather, but alas. Once you come inside, you can see it's mainly open air, but there are tarps covering some of it. I think it's got a beautiful view of the bridge above, along with the buildings beside. To our right is kind of the living room, kind of playroom-ish area for those hobos who have kids. You can lounge around and read a mag, while the kids will play in the little, the playpen area. Or if you want to, as an adult, you can snuggle up in the crib and catch some shut eye. Moving on, the first room to our right is the bathroom. Toilet, little side spot. And I left the area, the air above the toilet open, so when it rains like this, you will collect water, and you can actually use that water to bathe in. Obviously, in-game doesn't work that way, but that's just kind of more my imagination running amok. Coming down, on the first right, you have the master bedroom, which is where I'll be sleeping, obviously, because all the bells and whistles. You got a TV that doesn't work, but we can always pretend that we're watching something fun. Fire barrel right here, so when you're taking naps, you can stay warm. On this beautiful couch, it looks basically brand new. Complete set of drawers, and my friendly pig, Eustace, just following me around. We're just hanging out. Then you got the punching bag right here as well, which you can relieve some stress of being a hobo and basically shitted on by society and judged by the people in this good city. Coming down the hallway to our right, you have more so your kind of my valuables that are more so that are locked behind this fencing. You got gas cans, water drum, propane tanks, kind of your water catchers. They don't really have any, they're more used for crafting, but for here they're just purely aesthetics. To our left is my girlfriend's room. We'll try and be a little bit quiet because she's sleeping right now. This is my girlfriend's room / guest room, complete with baby crib, just in case, when any of these hobos have a baby, you can just throw them in there and you'll be good to go. Let's let her keep sleeping though. Coming around the corner, you've got the boys' hangout spot, complete with arcade where you can play our favorite little asteroid dodging game, along with a working computer. It doesn't have any power though, so you can't really use it, but we can always pretend. Got a couch for chillaxing on, catching some shut-eye, chair, nice leather chair. And then kind of coming around and wrapping up actually kind of the final portion of the base is the crafting area, where we do our crafting and can also actually access the sewers, and we can talk to our buddy Ghoul. This reminds me, kids, don't get addicted to alcohol, because in this game it is annoying as shit, and I basically have to continuously drink for the rest of this playthrough because I don't know how to cure myself without dying, because your health will slowly go down, as you can see this right now. Anyways, as I was saying, our creepy buddy, Ghoul, is down below, which you give him chicken wings, and he'll give you goodies in return. It's one of the reasons why, and to kind of talk more about this area, this is actually, I have a second base, which if you've seen any of my other Hobo Tough Life videos under the base building guide, I'll probably actually just put it in the description below in case you want to see that. It's kind of like my larger base where you start out the shelter by the pit. But this is my favorite location because it's pretty much the most central location in all of the area, and all of Praslav. So from here you have access to really everything, and it's just a good kind of like a spot to just stop at if you're, if it's raining and the weather's really shitty, or you need to sleep off, recover some stamina real quick. So this is definitely like one of my favorite areas to build. It's small and compact, so you don't really need as much supplies and resources to build a decent little size base to kind of cover every little square footage of it. and not have it just be so wide open. But and that's pretty much it. I hope you enjoyed the video. As always, please do not forget to like and subscribe, especially if you love Hobo Tough Live content or just in general survival games. I'll see you next time, YouTube. Peace out.